Alex Eala reaches Abu Dhabi Open quarterfinals after epic comeback. Manila, Philippines, Alex Eala dug deep and pulled off an epic comeback win over Alexandra Sasnovich of Belarus, 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 5, to advance to the Abu Dhabi Open quarterfinals on Thursday, Philippine time, in front of a predominantly Filipino crowd at International Tennis Center in Zayed Sports City. After trailing 4-0 in the third set, Eala willed her way back to reach match point, 6-5, before Sasnovich got her act together and forced a tiebreak. Eala also went down 4-5 in the tiebreak, but errors from the 31-year-old veteran sent the Filipino to match point. Eala didn't waste the chance, nailing the game winner that sent the Filipinos on the stands into a wild celebration after a thrilling 3-hour match. "I'm so happy. I can't believe it," Eala said shortly after the match. "Grabe. Napasabak talaga yung tibri ing dibdib ko at sigurado ako na ko din kaya congrats mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po. I just think these moments are moments I only dreamed about. Selling out the stadium is insane. These matches in particular are just really the ones that kind of stick with you." The 20-year-old Filipino opened strong and took the first game, but Sasnovich, a 5-time WTA runner-up and a former world number 29 player, countered by winning 6 of the last 7 games to take the first set. Eala got back on track and survived the neck-and-neck second set to extend the game to a decider, where she showcased her nerves of steel. "I think she started really well in the tight moments. I think she also stepped up, especially with the serve and a lot of winners," said Eala of the Sasnovich, a qualifier who upset number 8 Paula Badosa, 6-4, 3-6, 6-1, to advance. "I really tried my best in those moments to fight. I really tried to find the fight. And in the end, when I was coming back, I was able to find it, so I'm really proud of that. And once again, the crowd is very proud of that fight as well." Eala will also play in the doubles quarterfinal with fellow Southeast Asian rising star Janice Tien, taking on Christina Buxa and Zhang Shuai in the quarterfinal on Thursday evening. She and Tien survived Leylah Fernandez of Canada and decorated French netter Kristina Mladenovic in 3 sets, 7-5, 3-6, 10-6, on Wednesday. Alex Eala stuns at the Abu Dhabi Open. Epic comeback sees her reach quarterfinals. In a display of grit, determination, and sheer tennis artistry, Philippines' rising star Alex Eala has carved her name deeper into the global tennis spotlight. At the Abu Dhabi Open, Eala pulled off a jaw-dropping comeback, rallying from the brink of defeat to secure her place in the quarterfinals, a moment that not only highlights her burgeoning talent but also underscores her unyielding spirit. The match began in the kind of tense, nerve-wracking fashion that only top-tier tennis can produce. Eala faced a formidable opponent, someone seasoned and experienced on the WTA Tour, a player whose reputation alone can unsettle even the most confident young athlete. From the outset, it seemed as if the odds were stacked against the Filipino prodigy. Early breaks, unforced errors, and a shaky start saw her trail in the first set, leaving spectators and commentators alike wondering if the young Eala could weather the storm. But anyone who has followed Eala's career knows that she thrives under pressure. Known for her exceptional court awareness, lightning-fast reflexes, and mental fortitude beyond her years, she gradually turned the match around. What began as tentative movements and cautious rallies evolved into bold, calculated attacks that left her opponent scrambling. Each swing of her racket seemed to tell a story of resilience, of refusing to let the moment slip away. By the second set, the momentum began shifting. Eala's serve, often a weapon underutilized in earlier matches, started clicking. Powerful forehands down the line, deft slices at the net, and her trademark drop shots became her arsenal, dismantling her opponent's rhythm point by point. With each game, the atmosphere in the stadium intensified. The crowd, initially tense and reserved, erupted in awe as they witnessed a young player rewrite the narrative before their eyes. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Eala's comeback was not just her physical prowess, but her mental composure. When faced with break points and match points against her, she remained unflustered, calmly recalibrating her strategy and refusing to succumb to pressure. This mental strength, a hallmark of champions, allowed her to claw back from the brink and level the match in a fashion that left fans on the edge of their seats. The decisive third set was nothing short of electrifying. Eala, fully in her element, unleashed a series of breathtaking rallies that showcased both her technical skill and creative instincts on the court. She executed daring angles, forced errors from her opponent, and displayed a tactical intelligence rare for someone of her age. Every point seemed to carry weight, each rally telling a story of determination, courage, and the refusal to yield. When the final point was played, and Eala sealed her victory, the relief and joy were palpable. She had done more than just win a match. She had announced herself as a force to be reckoned with on the international stage. In that moment, her victory was not just a personal triumph. It was a beacon of inspiration for young athletes in the Philippines and around the world. Here was a young woman, barely out of her teens, demonstrating that talent combined with resilience can topple even the most daunting challenges. This victory is particularly significant for Eala's career trajectory. Making it to the quarterfinals of the Abu Dhabi Open positions her among the rising stars to watch on the WTA Tour. Beyond rankings and statistics, it is her ability to perform under pressure, to adapt mid-match, and to showcase creativity and intelligence on the court that signals her potential to achieve greatness. Tennis, after all, is as much a mental game as it is physical, and Eala has shown she possesses both dimensions in abundance. Her journey to this point has been one marked by persistence and a relentless pursuit of excellence. From dominating junior tournaments to competing against seasoned professionals, Eala has continually refined her game, learning from each challenge and setback. The Abu Dhabi Open match is a culmination of years of disciplined training, sacrifices, and an unwavering belief in her abilities. Yet, it also represents a beginning, a new chapter in a career that promises excitement, unpredictability, and inspiration. Off the court, Eala's story resonates with a broader audience. In a sport historically dominated by players from tennis powerhouses, her success reflects the growing global nature of tennis. It also emphasizes the impact of role models in sports. Young athletes in countries with less traditional tennis infrastructure can look at Eala and see the possibility of reaching the highest echelons of the sport. Her journey reminds us that talent knows no borders, and determination can bridge gaps in resources, experience, and expectation. The social media reaction to her victory was instant and overwhelming. Fans from across the Philippines flooded platforms with messages of support, pride, and admiration. Tennis enthusiasts worldwide took notice, praising not just the win but the manner in which it was achieved. For many, Eala's match became a case study in resilience, the ability to remain composed under pressure, to believe,